Oh, good afternoon, TI community from the UK and everyone watching with interest, intelligence teams. 200 plus network still. Got to change in a minute. My Wi-Fi's off. I'm also using my data. Electro Smart says it's moderate, 55 out of 100%. And I think that 200 will go up in a minute. There's 200. Let's have a look at 12 Bluetooth devices. My Bluetooth comes on when you use Google Wi-Fi, and the other Bluetooth device I've got in here, as far as I know, is the boiler and the timer on the wall. Talk's always there. It's always on, 24 hours a day. So, location, flat behind us, the block behind us. Zoom in. And somewhere opposite the road, in the garden, well, a couple of houses. So opposite my flat, in the block, right opposite me to the right, by the houses, there's this Toshiba thing. Quick look again. All flat circled. So the flats opposite with the balconies on. Always go past there. The Covert operators mention. And the flat behind again. Talk. Vodafone. Someone in here got Vodafone. End house. That's in. So the left of my property. Near 80. Vodafone. No more blocks somewhere. Local Wi-Fi. Could be mine. Or was there two of them? Talk again in the block. Two talks. Howie. Yeah, we heard about that. Americans stopped them. The UK use them. So yeah, plus a BT van went past earlier, looking into my flat this morning when I was in the kitchen. And remember, I picked up a couple of vans. There's a BT van outside there when I was going to work. MR5. Picked up two MR5 vans. I think to BT engineers, contractors inside there. So the senior Covert leader has set all this up. Yeah, with the mental health administrators. They have to be arrested, struck off, and imprisoned. They've been for MR5 people. Yeah, there's a time limit. Yeah, and because we've got loads of mercenaries, loads of community people helping them, there's the sector workers helping them, they think they can continue it 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, week after week, month after month, year after year, thinking they can destroy people's mentalities, minds, bodies and souls. And eventually the people will die. Then we just cover it up and make out it's cancer caused by the health, caused by their living standards. Yeah, now we all know, yeah, they're radioactive people. using all the armed forces complexes, sonar, radar, where piggy banks, they jump onto Wi-Fi's, yeah, ramp up the Wi-Fi around them, whether it's data from mobile phones or whether it's piggy banking off other people's Wi-Fi's and the Bluetooth radiation. Something else there, further up the road, on around the corner from where we live. Irish Road. So that's how they've been configured, I can see, to emit radiation to certain areas. By the bus stop, houses across the road, opposite my window. Across the road, I think. Yeah, opposite my flat. Don't forget the underground boxes I've got as well. A couple of new ones around here. Yeah, if you think about it, electrical, mechanical engineers, yeah, the BT engineers, yeah, well, any communications engineers, yeah, it's the tricks of a trade of undercovers in the UK and around the world. The evil that they do. That's round the corner. I could be wrong. Yeah, it's down to the intelligence teams, non-corrupted ones, to investigate it all. Sky in the block. There's only 3 people in the block. Something further down the road. Flats, the boxes, the utility and the drainage system. That's what that's pointing to. There's a new one just there, and we've only just recently dug them up, put them in. There's one there. Yeah, this is the tech they're putting everywhere, mapping out areas and any targets they've got, getting their biometrics and resonating with them to try and do a psychological warfare on them. So I'll leave it at that. Let's have a quick look at the map again. Map's there, it's gone up to 1,000. Okay, so yeah, there's between the undercovers, the electrical, mechanical, communications engineers, yeah, ramp it up anytime the target's onto them. And we listen to all this, everything I do in my block of flats. They watch, they listen, and they're recording, and they're uploading it onto the sectors, the UK, the undercovers databases, and also soften those off to try and put targets down, to try and make subjects out of them, examples out of them, and for the local community informers, yeah, volunteers that have paid bribes, and the criminals that have paid the police, vice versa, the criminals that the police use, got on their books. Yeah, between them all, that's how we do the community mobbing, the workplace mobbing, and how we stalk targets 24 hours a day, and subject them, yeah, to watching them 24 hours a day, and putting it on the no more secret hidden websites and the platforms, mobile apps, little snippets of it all, yeah, that will circulate to community and workplace mobbers. So yeah, and that's how we get people on side, by totally editing everything, even using body doubles, and try and say the targets are mentally and physically ill, we need to put them into a care home or into a mental health institution, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that's a system that I'm exposing. And whoever the leader is has to be imprisoned for life because they killed loads of people off. That's why I won't give in. Yeah, because I've had successful, yeah, probably I mean, successful 100% rate. Yeah, now they've come against people who are waking up all over the world and they're not having it no more. What great Bob Marley said, you can fool some people sometimes, but you can't fool the people all the time. And we wonder what happened to him. So if I was to open this up, yeah, you'll see the route I took to the shop yesterday. Yeah, it's all mapped out. Yeah, look at one of them devices that were pinging off. Or use my mobile to ping off it, even if the data's not on. Yeah, there's a route to go to the shop. Yeah, so that's my route from yesterday. And I've got mapped out. And that's how they spy me 24/7. And everybody digest it all, so I can analyse it all. Let's upload this. And keep them at bay. TIs and keep it down. Yeah, don't get stressed out. Don't get shouting and ranting. And don't do nothing stupid in public. Over and out.